The human mind naturally shuns such an artificial existence. The only way modern people survive is by constant use of drugs, alcohol, painkillers, and antidepressants.
No, I'm a modern human. I don't drink alcohol. Maybe once every month. I drink alcohol. I don't take any painkillers, antidepressants, and I do not own any ammunitions. And I don't. If I had, I wouldn't just leave it like that on my table.
To numb the senses.
Okay, this is like what the hell this guy is doing. First of all, why does he have? Yeah, okay.
And
this is not like okay. Look at this. Is this like a common Is this a representation of a common modern human? A common modern human. Imagine if you walk into someone's house and you see they have put a gun on the table and they have antidepressants. I mean, what or whatever drugs, and the drinking alcohol and taking pills, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna step back slowly and I'm gonna call the police as soon as I'm in a safe area. Like this is like most people are not there, and guess what? If they are there, if people are, if you be suffering like this, who do you think has a solution for you? Who do you think has a better solution for you? Okay? Do you think you find a solution to all of these problems in Islam? Again, I like how he keeps pointing at problems, but there's no solutions to any of these in Islam. The solutions that you could find is through the scientific method, through trial and error, which has been gifted to us in a liberal society, in a place where ideas can be challenged and tested through liberal science. The best solutions to all of this is, again, given to us. Again, it's not perfect. We're not there yet. Not everything has been solved, obviously, but we are better off, obviously. Not all these problems that he's addressing could only be found. You could only find solutions to them in the things that he's condemning. And he's complaining that everything hasn't been solved 100% already. That's his complaints.
Alcohol, painkillers, and antidepressants to numb the senses. And
yeah, I mean, numb the senses. You don't have to worry about numbing the senses when your head is detached from your shoulders under Islamic Sharia.
Still, suicide rates and drug overdose deaths have been climbing year after year.
Okay, so obviously there's more drug overdoses compared to the non-modern human because there weren't that many drugs back then, and this is definitely a major problem that the liberal world is trying to find a solution to, and Islam has no solution to. But let me teach you guys what the trick here is, okay? Actually, let me play it a little bit more because you guys told me not to pause as much.
Modern unhappiness is truly unique.
Modern unhappiness is truly unique. Okay, guys, pay attention here. So yeah, I should keep playing.
Perhaps most telling is what's called the happiness income paradox. Contrary to the materialists, happiness doesn't increase when income increases. When the happiness levels and income levels in dozens of countries around the world are tracked over a long period of time, it becomes evident that more material wealth does not equal more happiness. But other studies paint a darker picture. Once basic needs are met, a person's happiness is strongly correlated with perceived social rank and relative status.
Did you guys catch that? Did you catch the trick that was played here? Did you guys catch it? It's important that you pay attention, okay? Did you guys catch what just happened? One more time.
Equal more happiness, but other studies paint a darker picture. Once basic needs are met, a person's happiness is strongly correlated with perceived social rank and relative status. In other words, how rich are you compared to other people?
Did you catch it? Did you catch it? Did you catch it? The disclaimer, the most important disclaimer the important disclaimer was this.
Picture. Once basic needs are met.
Once basic needs are met. He just threw that in there as if that's a small detail. Or like, oh yeah, once the basic needs are met, then after that, your income does not increase, your wealth increasing does not make you happier. But do you guys understand how important this once basic needs are met are? Do you know why this is not like a small thing once basic needs are met? Because the increases in happiness in the modern world is mostly associated with its ability to have brought basic needs to millions and millions of people. After that, yes, wealth increasing does not really make you that much happier. But what the modern world has done for many people is pulling them out of poverty and giving them food and shelter. This whole, oh yeah, once basic, that's not like something that you just throw out there. Like, oh yeah, once basic needs are met. You mean the thing that we celebrate modernity and liberalism and enlightenment methods, the enlightenment values and the scientific process? You mean the main jewel, the main prize of all of these ideas and how it has made so many people better off? That just, oh yeah, once basic needs are met. Yeah, after that, then your wealth increasing doesn't make you happier. No I can't swear, hey? Goddamn YouTube. You know what I was about to say. Once basic needs are met. Yeah, after that, your wealth increase. No. Okay, actually, I think Marco is saying the same thing. He's making SHIT up. Happiness doesn't increase with more wealth after you have an income around 8,000 euros per month. That's what the study shows. Yeah, but he is saying that once basic needs are met. Once basic needs are met. Guys, let me tell you, for those of you who are slow, for those of you who are like a little bit on the dumb side, which is okay. Not everyone has to be that smart, okay? But I got you. I got you, okay? If your mind is not processing what I'm trying to tell you, okay? Let me just come up with an example, okay? Imagine if I have you tied up in my basement and I sexually abuse you every day and nobody knows about this, okay? And you're just my like prisoner, okay? And this is your life. This is your life now, okay? And it's horrible, okay? It's not the kind that you like, it's the kind that you hate, okay? And you have to deal with that every day. And Susanna shows up and she figures this out. She finds that like I have like this hidden door and nobody knows, but Susanna figures it out. And she comes and she frees you and she calls the police and I go to jail. And now you're a free person. Okay? And then, but you are like mentally scarred for a couple of years and you go and you get some help and you get some mental experts and I don't know, they talk to you. I don't know what they do, whatever they do. And they help you, you recover. Like 5 years down the road, you're okay now. You're not completely okay. I mean, I did so many bad things to you that you're always going to have that like scar there. Okay. But you're better now. You're so much better now. You're like functioning like a normal human in society, and you wanted to pick your life up where you left it off. and now you apply in you college. You want to see like maybe you could find a new career path, and you go to college, and then you go online and you see like there's Econ 101, and you're trying to take this course because it matches your time slot, but there's two professors that are teaching the same class, and you're like trying to decide if you should go with Professor A or Professor B, and you're looking at ratemyprof.com and see which one of these professors has a better review, and you're like, that professor is better, but this one matches my time a little bit better, okay? That one is like an inconvenient time. So you go with the professor that has like a little bit of a lower rating, and you're like, it should be fine. And then you go to class and you hate the prof. You just hate the prof. It's so boring, and you hate yourself. You just hate yourself for choosing this Prof B. You're like, why didn't I go with Prof A? And you're like sitting in class, and this person is just talking in a way, and you have no idea what he's saying, and he's such a horrible prof, and you're just so angry with yourself that you pick Prof B over Prof A. Okay, you're just so angry with yourself, and you think to yourself, you know what? If I was in that basement, if Susanna didn't save me, if I was still stuck in that basement being tortured every day, I wouldn't be angry with myself for picking this Prof B right now. I wouldn't be angry with myself, and this is just Susanna's fault, isn't it? I wouldn't have to deal with this crap, being so angry, having to listen to this prof right now, if I was tied up in Armin's basement and Susanna didn't free me, and I was being tortured every day. God damn it, Susanna. God damn it, Susanna. What? This is a new problem that I have to deal with. This is a problem that I have to deal with because of Susanna freeing me from all my shackles. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? These modern problems exist. You looking at somebody having a Ferrari and you don't have a Ferrari, and you go home like, why don't I have a Ferrari? I'm sad that I don't have a Ferrari. These are modern problems that you get to have because you are full. You have food on your freaking table. Like, oh, people be sad. People be sad because they're comparing their lives to other humans. Do you guys understand what I'm trying to say? Trey likes my analogy. Guys, these be modern problems. But as they say, as the meme says, as the wise meme says, modern problems require modern solutions. They do not require ancient solutions from the Goat Herder's Guide to the Galaxy. They don't require solutions from prophets 1400 years ago and other sacred people that had no idea how anything works. They just wrote stuff down, and we're just going to trust them for no goddamn reason.
Relative status. In other words, how rich are you compared to other people?
And subscribe! Everyone! Every single one of you is watching! Subscribe! Do it now! Do it! Do it now!